Whoa. That actually got me. That's a face. I'm gonna hold on. Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the Serious Squirrel and welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. In the last episode we did the observatory or oratory or something like that. And we mastered it bravely. I didn't even die that many times. And now we're at the path of Deathless, and as I said, there might be a long cutscene or something like that coming up, so let's see.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
First, we read something, if she lets me.
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
Yeah, that didn't work out all that well, right? Full on wood. That's what she said. Okay, there's actually not a cutscene, but this looks difficult nonetheless. I think I had made the right choice in not doing that in the last episode. So let's climb up here. Looks like Romans to me. A little bit? I think those... Or... Yeah, they look like Byzantine soldiers or something like that. Oh, I can climb that ice. I almost thought that I was jumping into nothing. Would have been kind of stupid. I have control again. Come on, Lara, dearest. Sure, jump into nothing. That's what I always do. Made total sense. And those guys are sure blabbery as hell. Up. Not to the side. We don't jump to the side. Should I know what they're talking about? Because I sure as hell don't. Lots of them. Whoa. That actually got me. That's a face. I'm gonna hold on. mean, the camera angle is fucking stupid. That much is clear. But we got a bonfire. Bonfire! Sit down. Hall of Guardians. We have a skill, so as always, I'll gonna pick it. Dragonfire shells sound tasty to me. They could also be useful for what's coming next. And I can craft them. I can craft a lot of them. Craft so many of them. Oh, I can. Okay, yeah. Dragonfire shells count as normal shells. That's why I can't craft anymore. Where to next? This way, I hope. Because everything else would make no sense. And I don't know what actually is a cutscene and what not in this game. Sometimes they're the same.
So many of them.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they told you. I have to say there are very many of them. Something to read? Alright.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable. An army of wraiths and devils that can never die. A mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
If they learn and adapt, why do they still wear ancient armor? That's my question right now. And there is another fire. Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't to me. But I take it. Anything over here? This. And another loot crate. And I can't go over there. Fine. I did not want to anyway. Alrighty, let's take this jump and see where it leads us. Yeah. Hi. Please don't see me. I have the feeling that he will alarm the others of our presence somehow. Don't know why. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Aha! That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, alright. I can get behind that. That you have to use the E key to get... Oh. I really don't know when to use something or not or whatever. Die. Expert finisher, that's what I like to hear. Can't loot it. Expert finisher. We're gonna expert finish you too. Melee attacking them actually sounds like the best. I don't have explosive arrows. Boom! Bitches! Is he dead? Yep. Is he dead? Looks like it. Oh my god. That is stressful. Hi. I heard you like shotguns to the face. Also looks like this is very effective against you. Don't know where I have to go. Telefono! Get the telefono! Boom! Bitch! Get out. Out the way! Nope. Yes, I like that. Expert finisher. See? That works. This way? Looks like it's this way. Holy shit! That works against them. Headshots works well. Plus Lara doesn't really like burning, which makes a lot of sense. Headshots work rather well. I think I'll keep to shooting them like this. Plus explosive arrows. Leave me alone. Leave me. Like, really? Ow. Jump up here. Jump up there. Have a little blowing up. Oh, stuff like that. Die. You truckers. We done? Sounded like we were done. Well, that opened up, so good job, us. Good job for easing up the way for me, guys. Something to read. Something to read to end out the episode? Sure, why not?
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Alright, more Trinity bullshit. Anyway, Fluffy Tails. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun watching this one. Come back in the next one, and as always, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Goodbye.